Okay, well, I'm leading this morning, and I'm really happy to see you all as always. And I'm actually thinking just now, talking about these flowers coming up when it's still cold, about the narcissus bulbs that a friend gave to me, and then I decided to give some of those bulbs to my brother and then my sister. And my sister just sent me a photograph of her bulbs, and she put them in glass so you can see the roots spreading around the rocks. And this stem is growing up from these bulbs, and the roots are growing down. And it really reminds me of us and of the community that we are, of our roots extending out, extending deep down, and then this beauty, this beautiful stem reaching upwards towards the sky. And so here we are together. We can just take a moment to arrive in the beauty of our own community, welcoming each other, and really welcoming ourselves as well. Arriving, a true arrival to the best of our ability. If you like, you can just move your body a little bit as you arrive so that you come into comfort, either by turning your head side to side, defining our own sense of time for this practice. Welcome, Amanda. And then coming back to your neutral, feeling the weight of the body as it sits here, releasing, letting you yourself feel your own weight, and this sense of bone connecting to earth. And then this sense of deepening and releasing from the central body, the central midline, towards the earth. And then equally lifting upwards through the spine, finding the support of our own body as we reach and float the head upward towards this sense of spacious sky. And then finding this internal support between the back body and the front body, the inner body, the middle body, the life force, the flow of fluid, the movement of the organs. And sensing the miracle of this body. And then as we bring our bodies together and our hearts together, our consciousness together for this 7 homecomings practice, this practice of refuge that is near to us at all times. We can connect to the energy of gratitude for our teacher, Lama Rod, and to all of his teachers, and to their teachers who brought us to this practice, and to each other. Thinking even beyond the space that we inhabit with our sense of gravity is the space above, the space that we also inter-are with, the space of darkness that surrounds us, that we are actually born into. The safety of that space, as well as the mystery of that space. And this awareness that wherever there's darkness, there is light. And somehow that softens our hearts. And through the darkness, there is this sense of, at the same time, a certain peace. And there we see the first star, the first light. And here we can invite and reflect on our teachers, guides, mentors, those who have stood out to us. Maybe this morning, one particular teacher calls out to you or comes to you. And it might be a human in human form, or it could be an animal creature. Or something else in the more than human world of trees, of plants, of flowers. A teacher that helped you see your own purpose, your own beauty, to help you be present to this life. And then the stars and the constellations come together with this brightness, as if inspiration had a light, an energy, a color in the form of sacred texts, poetry or song, memes, quotes, anything that has spoken to you, has helped you see more deeply into your own truth. feeling the warmth and love of your teachers and guides, the support of your sacred texts. We'll come into the third homecoming of our communities, including the aspiration for community, the kind of community where you have felt welcome, where you have felt that you could be your true self, and where you have felt that you could also welcome others. Feel the support and give the support. Experience appreciative joy and learning from one another. As I believe we do in this beautiful Sangha that we are part of. Knowing that we can turn towards one another and anchor ourselves in our practice so that our communities are also a place of refuge. And now, as if seen and loved from even further in the galaxies of stars, we come to our next homecoming, the ancestors. Only the benevolent ancestors that were resourced enough to find us, to hope for us, to support their own lives and each other as best they could. That they are like stars reaching further into the galaxy, where we lose time because there is no sense of time. And here we can connect to our lineages, sensing into the lineages that matter most to you. The lineage that you are transforming with your own voice and insight and inspiration. That you are a lineage holder. And now coming to our next homecoming, the earth. Connecting to the idea that the earth is our greater body. And that, in a sense, we inter-are with the earth, we inter-are with the sky, and we inter-are with the galaxy. Feeling the support and love of the unconditional, caring earth that sustains us no matter who we are, where we are. As we enter with the sun and the moon, and the spacious sky, where all is possible. And we connect to the earth and the sky as our homecoming, as a place of refuge that some call the island within, a place where, and a space where we can rest and strive. And then we invite our next homecoming, silence. Allowing silence to be a space where we can be present in each moment. The silence can be like a friend or a lover, offering us a kind of support and ease, a quieting of the mind and the heart. That brings us closer to who we are, to ourselves. Where we can connect and love all parts of ourselves. The parts that we sometimes struggle with. And then the parts that give us joy. Knowing that we have resilience within us. And knowing that we can learn from all experiences. And that this learning, this energy that's cultivated from all the experience that make up our lives, that can be a kind of wisdom and strength. We can invite all of the homecomings to sit with us in our circle of care, breathing together, acknowledging our homecomings. This sense of interbeing with our homecomings. This sense of also joy, knowing that we are not alone, that support is always there. And finding your breath, breathing slowly and deeply. Sensing the love of your homecomings. And then as we cultivate a feeling of gratitude for these homecomings, allowing that energy to come into your body, from your feet all the way up through your body to your head. And what does it feel like to feel the support of the 7 homecomings and all other homecomings that come to us? Relaxing our body into being held. And then allowing that energy of gratitude to transform into this light, and almost like there's a constellation of stars in your own body, in your heart, illuminating a path forward. And sending this energy out into the world so that our 7 homecomings practice restores us. And then as we're able, allow our light, our support, our love to support others and to reach out into the world, into our own home, our own communities. And further as you're able. So that our practice not only strengthens us, but strengthens all whom we touch. Just taking another couple of moments to breathe here with the 7 homecomings in gratitude. And then returning to the feeling of sitting, of the earth under your feet, your head still reaching towards the spacious sky. And each other in our community. Thank you so much for practicing together this morning.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
Valerie.
Thank
So
you.
beautiful, Valerie. Thank you. Thank you. What a
Thank
great
you.
way
you,
to start the
Valerie.
day.
For me too. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Be well, everyone.
Be
Have a
well.
beautiful day. Take
You
care.
too. Bye.
Bye.